What's the most disturbing confession you've ever come across on Reddit or social media? A thread where a guy posted for advice on how to cope with finding out he was the byproduct of father-daughter union. He was terrified his wife would judge him for it and expressed fears that his elder kid's autism was caused by this. Luckily, Redditors showed him proof that's not the case.
Probably that guy that casually admitted he killed a mentally disabled kid with a rock in the 80s guy who confessed to gang raping a 15-year-old girl while high. Also the guy who confessed to accidentally murdering a classmate by pushing them off a cliff on a field trip or play date, and then said classmate's family saw the post and asked questions and the post was deleted. Can't find the post, it was on one of the confession subs. Basically, the op, who was a teenager at the time, catfished a woman who was in dire straits, no job, no money, living with her sister, with whom she had a strained relationship. The OP catfished her, so the woman basically told her sister to go F herself, spent her last bit of money on a ticket to Florida. She lived somewhere in the Midwest, IRK, just to be stood up by the amazing guy she had been chatting with online for a year or so. And the OP was like, she was a grown-ass woman, she should know better. I'd be grateful if someone manages to find the post. I can't. I think it's more than 10 years old. There's the one where the husband was feeding the wife ground-up slugs. That was pretty effed up. The girls who killed her brother for sexually abusing her and made it look like a firearms mishap, only to find out later that the father was abusing the brother later on. A dude admitted he was a lot happier after his 5-year-old kid died in a car accident. He had much more freedom and didn't have to stay with the kid's mom anymore. There was a guy on here who claimed he'd left a rag or something in an air vent for a boiler. And forgot about it. Then it blocked it and caused a carbon monoxide poisoning which killed a family. He said he was first on the scene up the ladder to check, found the rag and hid it. Whole thing was assessed as an accident. I hope this was made up because it stuck with me. I tried to find the famous Reddit post I'm thinking of on r/confession and instead found a bunch of posts by husbands who beat their wives. It's a lot of posts, all from different men. So probably that.